Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's workout. Time for another cracker. So we've got today 10 arm circles forwards, 10 arm circles back. You're then going to do 10 alternating lunges and then 10 jumping lunges after you've done that. You're then going to go into 10 bare shoulder taps, 5 press ups, 5 hip taps, and then 5 and 5 mixed hand press ups. From there you're going to go 2 sets of 2 power cleans, 2 strict press, 2 push press, and then 3 inchworms with a press up. From there guys, your main, if you're on a barbell, you're going to do 4 sets of 5 to 8 strict press, 50 foot overhead carry, 5 to 8 strict press, and then 10 to 15 press ups. Rest 1 to 2 minutes between sets and then get cracking again. If you're on a kettlebell or dumbbell, you're going to do 5 to 8 strict presses on your right. You're then going to do a 50 foot overhead carry on your right hand side, another 5 to 8 strict presses on that right hand side, and then 10 to 15 press ups. You're then going to repeat that but on your left, so 5 to 8 strict press left, 50 foot carry, 5 to 8 strict press left, 10 to 15 press ups. Again, rest 1 to 2 minutes and then go at it again. If you've got no kit, that's fine. You're going to do 10 to 15 press ups, 50 foot bear crawl, 10 to 15 press ups, and 50 foot bear crawl. From there guys, moving into your conditioning. 3 sets of 3 minutes on, 1 minute 30 off. Barbell, you guys are going to do 10 burpee power cleans, 10 overhead lunges each side, 10 hang clean and presses, and then max sit-ups in the remaining time. Kettlebell dumbbell, you're going to do 5 devil's press on your right, 5 on your left. 5 overhead lunges right, 5 left. 5 clean and press right, 5 left. Then max sit-ups in the remaining time. Equipment free, you're going to do 15 burpees, 10 lunges each leg, 15 press ups, then max sit-ups for the remainder of that time. Once you've finished your 3 rounds, you're then going to do 100 bicep curls, either with a barbell, kettlebell, or a bag, or any load that you've got. Every time you break, you're going to do 10 burpees. You should feel pretty pumped after this one, guys. Enjoy it. The movement video is coming up next. What's going on guys? Time for today's warm-up and workout video. So today we're going to start off with 10 forward circles with your both arms, and then you're going to do 10 backward circles. Okay? Nice and easy to start with. You're then going to go into 10 alternating lunges. So you can either do those forwards lunges or you could do reverse lunges. Choice is totally up to you, as long as you're keeping that chest up nice and tall and moving well. You're then going to do 10 jumping squats. So you're just going to go down to a squat, drive up, make sure you come back down with control, and you extend through the hips, knees and ankles at the top of the movement. From there, you're then going to go into 10 bare shoulder taps, 5 press ups, 10 hip touches, and then 5 mixed grip press ups. Okay, so first off, we're going to go down onto hands and knees. We're going to get knees underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. You're then going to go into that bear position. You're then just going to go 10 reps, going from one side to the other. From there, you're then just going to extend yourself out. Then you're going to get 5 press ups or 5 kneeling press ups. You're then going to go to 10 shoulder taps. And then you're going to go to a mixed grip press up. So one hand forwards, one hand back for 5 reps. And then switch over for a further 5. Don't forget, you could do all those down on to the knees as well, as long as you're maintaining that midline position. Okay? From there, you're then going to go into two sets of 2 power cleans, 2 strict presses, 2 push presses, then 3 inchworm press ups. Okay? So you're going to do 2 power cleans, 2 strict press, then 2 push press. If you're on a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you'll then swap onto the other side for your power clean, strict press, push press. If you're on a barbell, you're going to do 2 hang power cleans, 2 strict presses, and then 2 push presses. Okay, nice and simple. Just choose a light load for that first. Once you've done those, you're then going to do 3 inch-round press-ups. So, hinge from the hips, walk forward, hit 1 solid press-up, walk it back, tap the toes. You'll do that 3 times, okay? Nice and simple, nice and easy. From there, guys, you're then going to go into your main set. We're looking at strict presses and carries, okay? Make sure you check, I'm going to go through the movements, but make sure you check the session detail to see how this is going to work, okay? So, we're looking at strict press and carries today. So, for those of you on a barbell, you're going to do 5 to 8 strict presses, okay? Your second movement is going to be an overhead carry, and you're going to look to keep that bar above the head, and you're going to do 50 foot of an overhead carry, okay? Ideally, I'd suggest going in a straight line. Once you've done your 50 foot, you're then going to go into a further 5 to 8 strict press. Once you've done those strict presses, the bar's going to come down, and you're going to do 10 to 15 press-ups, okay? Remember, either full press-ups, onto your knees, or in that snake position as we've been through the warm-up. Now, if you're on a kettlebell, you're going to do strict press on your right hand side for 5 to 8 reps. So as we have done in our warm-up, you're then going to carry in that right hand side. Once you've done your 50 foot carry, you're then going to do a further 5 to 8 strict presses. Once you've done that, you're then going to do your 10 to 15 press-ups. You're then going to transfer across to the other side. Strict presses, 5 to 8. Your carry, 5 to 8 reps, 50 foot. Then your further strict press, 5 to 8 reps. And then you're going to go into your press-ups once more, okay? Barbell, you guys have got 4 rounds to do. Kettlebell, you guys have got 3 rounds to do, okay? Because there's a slight variation in how we're working that format. Those of you that don't have any kit, you're going to do the following. You're going to do 10 to 15 press-ups, okay? So you'll be down into that press-up position of choice. You're then going to pike up, and you're going to do a 50 foot bear crawl. You could bear crawl forwards, or you could bear crawl backwards. Once you've done your 50 foot, you're then going to repeat those 10 to 15 press-ups, pike back up once again, and repeat that bear crawl, okay? So you'll do 10 press-ups, 50 foot bear crawl, 10 press-ups, 50 foot bear crawl, and you guys will do 4 rounds. Make sure you give yourself a nice rest in between this work, okay? We're then going to move on to our next piece, guys. We're going to do 3 minutes on, 1 minute 30 off. Okay, so it's 3 minutes of work, 1 minute 30 of rest. If you're on a barbell, you're going to do the following. You guys are going to do a burpee power clean, okay? You're then going to do overhead lunges. You're then going to do hang clean and presses, okay? So your 3 movements are going to be the following. So, down into a burpee, pop up, into that power clean, back down, burpee, pop up, and into that power clean. On that last one, then going to go above the head, and you're going to do 10 overhead lunges each side. So 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. From there, you'll bring the bar down, you're going to do 10 hang clean and presses. Okay? Once you've done that, you're then going to do as many sit-ups as possible in the remaining time. So touch the floor, come up and touch the feet in front. Okay? So that's if you're working on a barbell. If you're on a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you guys are going to look at devil's presses, overhead lunges and clean and presses, and you can do 5 reps each side. So, devil's press, remember, down into our burpee, pop up, full snatch, okay? You can either do 5 on your right, or you can alternate reps each side. Once you've done those 5 and 5, you're then going to do 5 overhead lunges with your right arm up, swap over, 5 lunges with your left other arm up, okay, so left and right. You're then going to go into 5 clean and presses. So 1 hand clean and press, 5 on one side, then I'll swap over, and I'll do my 5 on the other side. Alright, nice and smooth. Once I've finished through that work, I'm then into as many steps as possible in the remainder of that 3 minutes. If you're on equipment free, you guys are going to do 15 burpees. So down to the deck, pop up, jump and clap. You're then going to do 10 lunges each side. Those could be forwards lunges, or they could be reverse lunges. Again, just 10 reps each side. You're then going to go down to 15 press-ups. Once you've done your 15 press-ups, you're then into the remainder of that time 4 sit-ups, okay? Once you've done that, you then have once you've done your rounds of that, guys, your then finisher is going to be 100 bicep curls. So we've got a couple of options. If you're on a barbell, you're going to do straight bar curls. So hands underneath, you're then going to pull the bar up towards the chin, come back down, fully extend at the bottom, up and down. Nice and smooth, keep a good control of it. We don't want you swinging that barbell away, okay? If you're on a kettlebell, you guys are going to go full extension down, tuck up to the top, nice full extension straight up and straight down, okay? If you break those 100 reps, you have 10 burpees to do. So if you get to 99 and you can't do one more, you then have 10 burpees, then you finish off that final rep. This should be a good one, guys. Nice little finisher. Enjoy it, go hard, and we'll see you tomorrow.